Alright, this is Halo Reach, New Alexandria, Fly by Night. Alright, I want to go ahead and explain something weird. First off, this mission is kind of strange. I don't know how else to really describe it. You're given this big open city, and you can fly anywhere you want in this big open city. You're free to go wherever. Of course, you're given objectives of where you're supposed to go, but those objectives can change depending on where you are in the city. So I think the first one is always this New Alexandria hospital. I'm pretty sure. But after that, because I've played this level 5 or 6 times, and I keep getting different missions to do. They're basically the same missions, only different locations, different enemy areas, of course. So you may not end up exactly with what I have, but hopefully you see kind of what you need to do. It's kind of a tricky level. Or kind of a tricky situation. It's an easy level. Yeah. Alright, so starting off is the New Alexandria Hospital. Like I said, as far as I know, this is always going to be the first one you do. This first area is pretty easy. It's mainly just a bunch of grunts and jackals. There is an engineer out in the middle. You can see him right down there. So of course he's going to be your first target. Other than that, your biggest worry are going to be the jackals until you get to the bottom floor, where a brute will be waiting for you. Now these jackals are kind of a pain in the ass. It's such close quarters, but because of the round nature of the building, it's like they could be far enough away where they're safe from you, but not quite close enough, or yeah, they're not close enough for you to run up and beat, but they are close enough that they can shoot you. I completely jacked up what I was trying to say. Basically, they're a pain in the ass. Sorry. I know that was confusing. Just ignore it. We'll move on. Now, the first couple floors are pretty simple. Just a couple grunts and I think like 1 or 2 jackals. The next floors are going to have just jackals. I would recommend grabbing the drop shield, just for health purposes. Same reason I always grab the drop shield. Another weird thing with this building with this area, is that some floors have these big windows that you can't shoot through, and then some floors don't have the big windows. Some floors have gaps in the windows, and some don't. It's really weird. You kind of have to take this level as a floor by floor basis. You can't just have a general statement for the whole area. So it's like this next floor, there's 2 jackals, but they use this little plant thing for cover, and so you can't hit, or it's really hard to hit them. I'm sorry, I can't talk. God, that's horrible. Okay, and another thing is there is like no battle, or damn it. Oh. Alright, there is no DMR ammo in this first area, at least until you get to the bottom. There may be some at the very bottom. So if you run out of DMR, be sure to keep a assault rifle or something close by so that you have something you can use. And a cool trick with the assault rifle that I'm not sure if I mentioned is, unlike past assault rifles, you can because of the spread of the bullets as you hold the trigger, if you just lightly tap the trigger, it should only fire off like 1 or 2 shots. You have pretty good accuracy with the gun. So if it comes down to it, you can use the assault rifle kind of like you would a DMR. It'll be a little less effective, but it still works out pretty well. Alright, bottom floor. There are just a few grunts, and then your big worry, of course, is the brute in the back. But once he's cleared out, you're set. However, the next room is kind of challenging.
More brutes! Stay back, you stinking bastards!
I like to look around that area, just kind of get to know where guns are, so I know what kind of backup plan I have. Usually there'll be, what is it, the needle rifle laying around somewhere, which obviously that'll be very helpful. And while you're sniping these guys, try not to get too close to the stairs right here. Yeah, these first stairs going down. If you get too close, some of the brutes will try and flank you while you're scoped in, and they'll tear you a new one pretty quick, so watch out for that. Okay, so you just kind of want to keep inching your way forward. There's a lot of guys, but there's not an infinite number, so if you just keep inching forward, you'll eventually clear them all out. And there are plenty of guns around. I think there's some of the little drop pods of needler ammo, or the needle rifle ammo. And once you get to the back, there'll be shotguns and DMR ammo, pistols, stuff like that. So just kind of keep pushing forward. You'll eventually do alright. Plus, about halfway in, you got a checkpoint, so that's helpful.
I said back off, you nasty son of a bitch!
You can see your objective back there. There's also another engineer. He will only affect the guys that are real close to him. So if you still have some guys that are close to where I am now, you can go ahead and take them out first, because they won't get the shield. Alright, double check you got it all cleared out. Look around, get to know where some weapons are, because as soon as you activate the button, you will have a little surprise for your exit.